progression in Far Cry 6 because it baffled me. How could I play on one platform and on another? Because it wasn't happening. Well, this is how you do it. It's really simple, actually. Basically, you go to the platform that you have been playing the most, where you wish to progress from. In other words, the one that has the most progression in it. Unless, of course, you're looking to start from scratch, in which case this is kind of irrelevant. So let's just switch across here to, this is Stadia with a keyboard at the moment, but of course you can use a controller. Here's the key thing. Quit to main menu. So just to prove this is an actual game, here I am on the back of a horse, I believe, wandering around. Here's my horse. Hello, Gigi. Off we toddle. Right, so go to the main menu, and or system, I should say, and quit to main menu. Yeah, that's okay. Don't worry about that. It actually probably won't do. Doopy doopy doo. 2 seconds. Warning. Warning! Oh, okay. We don't normally get a warning. That's because I have it elsewhere. But don't worry. We'll log in and we'll do all this the way it should be done. Yeah, okay. I probably need to turn off GeForce Now. Oopie-doo. Where are we? Not sure which one I'm in now. They all look the darn same. Okay. That's probably... Close that one. It's all good. It's all good. If you don't mind hanging around and watching this live, it shouldn't be a problem. So let's just leave GeForce for now, as is obvious. I was going to switch between the two. So here's where I am. Far Cry 6 on GeForce Now. For some reason, I was thinking why has a different progression. It's in fact a different character, whereas Stadia is the one I've been playing the most and has all the progression in it. And so this is the one that I want to use as my main, as the main one. Now, if you'd quit to main menu, this is where you would have got to anyway. And here's the key. As counterintuitive as this is, you need to click on New Game. Having clicked on New Game, and by the way, you can also see what your progression is here as well, which is pretty useful. You have these icons, and this is the one that you want. Upload, Cloud, Save. So if I hold that down, it's going to tell me about overwriting and stuff, but don't worry. As long as you're happy this is the one that you want to work from, you press OK. That's you. That job is now done. You can safely exit from Stadia, which I will do. I think if I hold down the exit, there we go. And we'll go back to GeForce. Here we are. We're in GeForce now. So fire it up. Takes a few seconds. Apologies for this. I did have them both running, but Ubisoft aren't stupid, you know. They knew that it was working from two places, and that's not a good idea, is it? So cross progression, bearing in mind that just under 9% progression over in Stadia land. Interesting to find out how many hours that is. Stadia does give you that kind of information, so we can see in a second how many hours equates to 9%, with some exploration. At the end of the day, of course, it is an exploration game. So here we are back at Stadia. You, if I remember rightly, you click on your character. Click on that and it shows you the game. So there you go. 9% equals 4 hours and 33 minutes. Now it's just obviously shy of a percent of 10. If we said 5 hours was 10%, that means the whole game would be 50 hours to complete at the same progression level, which is unlikely but possible. Switching back into GeForce Now, sometimes you need to just get back into the game for it to continue. Here we go. That amazing intro sequence, which we'll skip out the way of, go past the work of fiction, and it's a whole bunch of people working together, stuff that's characteristic of Ubisoft. Here we go. Right. Firing into the main menu. I don't know why this says this on GeForce, by the way, but it seems to feel that whatever version of Windows NVIDIA is using is out of date, but it has no issues where the game's concerned. Again, go back into New Game, and here we go. This one was 3.5% with a different character, but we are going to download our cloud save. Here we go. Yes, overwrite. Yep, I'm happy with you to do that for me. And then we can escape out from that menu and continue the game in GeForce Now. Why would you do that, Rock? Well, a couple of reasons. One is depending on how you feel about the old 30 frames per second versus 60 frames per second, the version on GeForce Now has 60 frames per second. Of course, it's capped at 1080. We go look at the smoothness there. It's capped at 1080, whereas Stadia is a bona fide verified 4K. So you can pays your money and takes your choice. Here comes my little guapo friend. Guy creases me up. Look at him go. He seems to get on well with horses. It's always good to have your pets getting on, I say. So there you are, my friends. Thanks for joining. That is the tip of the day: how to enable cross progression with Far Cry 6. Some of the other Ubisoft games, it's a little bit more obvious in the HUD, in the menu. Not the HUD, sorry. So you don't necessarily go through the same steps, but I think also some of them are automatic. I've got a feeling playing Valhalla, it automatically updates. But that isn't the case here, and it isn't the case on all of the Ubisoft Connect, the more recent games in any case, and it's not the case at all on the pre-Ubisoft Connect Ubisoft games, because they don't have that feature built in, unless of course they get a future update. Thank you for joining. Hope you've enjoyed that little Far Cry 6 tip, and you've been watching Rock, who's also in Windows 11. Did you spot that? Have a great weekend, great day, great week, great year, wherever you're watching this and whatever you're doing. I shall speak to you again all soon.